Yes!
He's gone.
Yes! Son, taking the catch!
Good old son. No.
Oh, crack! Boundary again! Oh, that! Oh, it's all in vain! Top that, bitch!
Oh, hit the ball, you wanker! Hit the fucking ball!
Idiot.
Gone! Yes! Dave on a hat trick. Oh, catch that straight to ball.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Brisbane West's Indoor Sports Complex for the first game of the season. Yes, bitches, we are back. Some dumb fuck actually paid us to sit here and do this again. So, I am Frank Davidson, son of Harley. With me is actually a young lad on debut, Mr. Ben Dover. How are you this evening, mate?
Taking it.
Taking it?
Taking it.
Absolutely. So, it's you've not seen much of these boys, have you, Ben? This is a real first for you, isn't it?
No, this should be interesting to see.
So it's this is the first, we've had the warm-up periods, this is the first week of actual games, so they're playing for points now, for sheep stations and everything. So, but this evening we have Bowling Shane, who are out there warming up at the moment, playing against Drink and Drive. So, still awaiting for the official team list to come through, but I believe you were down there earlier having a look at the pitch, so how's this first wicket of the season looking?
Oh, it's an absolute disaster. Look at it. You can see it from here. It's just an absolute disgrace. But it'll be interesting to see how this lot cope with it, and it could be going anyway tonight.
So I believe we're waiting for official confirmation from the on-field official as to who has won the toss. So, but judging by these boys warming up, yeah, there we have it. Yes, so Drink and Drive have won the toss, and they will bat. We see that the legend himself there behind the stumps at the moment, Mr. Duncan McNaughton, and there's our team lists. So fairly stock standard sides here. So Captain Duncan McNaughton for Bowling Shane, been there a long time, legend of the centre. And a fairly stock standard Drink and Drive squad there with Gore, Boyd, Johnson, Robson, Connor as well. Nick Syme, a late addition. So, but should be in for quite a close contest, we hope, this evening.
Well, yeah, Drink and Drive might have it. As long as they make it home, they're all right.
Exactly, mate, as long as they make it home. So, but, you know, everyone loves a bit of bowling, Shane, don't they?
Oh, indeed.
So, and there's, what's good to see that they're looking fit, aren't they? Like, not a lot of weight on them over the off-season.
No, looking pretty fit. Just watching the bowling practice at the moment, and they're not looking too bad there.
So, we've got a special guest with us this evening at the moment. We've got our good mate Barry the Bookie in the boxes tonight. How are you this evening, mate?
Yeah, mate, not too bad. I've got to get you nice and quick because I've got to get back and get the odds going. But they're the odds for you now. These two teams absolutely fucking useless. Expect an absolute shit show, so just jump on them fucking bonus bets and with a bit of luck I make some money tonight and you fuckers cry.
Barry, you think it's going to be a close game by the looks of it there?
Oh, absolutely, mate.
All right.
So yes, so Barry's no longer on the phones. He's now sitting in the commentary box, so we could be in a bit of trouble this evening. That might explain the cage that they've put us in. So here we are, the two openers out there, Doug Gore and Tim Boyd. So two actually very handy batters, some good averages there. So it'll still be quite interesting to see who they open the bowling with, actually. Quite the range of bowlers. And okay, this is interesting. So it looks like Alan Christensen moving into wicket-keeper, which is usually where McNaughton would field. But no, Nev McCreath in to open the bowling. Accurate medium pacer. Little bit of Paul pistol rifle about him.
We'll see how he goes then.
So here we go. Umpire has called play. It looks like we have two on the boundary at the back, and we have two quite defensive field here. More of defensive sort of cover and a defensive forward leg. So here we go. First ball. In the air. Oh no!
That's gone.
Oh no! That's not a good start. So first,
Maiden duck.
yeah, maiden duck. Well, not only that, -10. First ball of the innings, first ball of the skin, double play. So -10 there. Not a good start for Gore. Let's see what's Boydie got for us.
There's a hole in that bat.
Yeah, big one actually. So
I'll be taking that back for a refund.
absolutely, you have to take that back for a refund. Come on, Boydie. No, bullshit, that was a wide. Bullshit, that was a wide. That was above his waist. That was a no ball. He's, what do you make of this, very active batting approach from Boyd?
Well, both already, even the first wicket, like just going in and slamming it right off the first ball. That's usually something you wouldn't normally do, but
Missed run out there. So Boyd, he's happy to get off strike there. But again, he's a lot more flamboyant in his stance than what he used to be. So Gore taking the more traditional approach, and a lovely bit of placement behind square.
another attempt run out there.
Yeah, Christensen not far off. So ending the first over, Jenkin drive 1 for -5.
Well, they've got a bit of picking up to do. They've got to at least put something on the board before Bowl and Shane come in.
So Aaron Malone to bowl the next over. So there's they're not bowling Shane. They're not renowned for high-speed bowlers. They've got a lot of gentle medium paces in their side. Hit the spot. So and some hand spinners as well. So
It was a decent play off that full toss then too.
yeah, not a bad bit of play at all. Boyd needs to make use of this batting stance of his. Flick onto the legs.
Oh, there's a bit of a fumble there.
Yeah, Dave Allen on just forward square leg there.
Don't worry about sandpaper, they're buttering that ball.
Yes. He's forward of his crease, so one of those rare, interesting rules of indoor is if you leave your crease, they can bowl a full-scale beamer at you. Four more, and missed run out. So 4 runs there. 4 runs there for Boyd off the side down to the back. Just noticing that ball. He sat a bit further back in his crease.
Might have cottoned on to the rule and didn't want to give off more than he could chew.
Half-hearted appeal there. And the official's given him actually. How close is this? Oh, that's a piss poor call from the official there.
Yeah, that should be right.
That was well off. Piss poor calling there from the officials. The official's not on song this evening. Yeah, throws his hands at it. But just finds his mate running through, costs him a run. So the end of the second over, 2 for none.
I was a bit worried about that. It looked like the other batsman caught the ball and ran with it.
Yeah. So the skipper's brought himself on. So now Duncan McNaughton, the an absolute legend of the centre. Been playing for a very long time. That's not a good start. Many people have said, no matter how many times you watch him, play with him, against him, he's still one of the most deceptive bowlers going around. Oh no! Oh, and a stumping! A stumping for Christensen. Well flighted delivery. Boyd, he couldn't help himself. Oh, and a bit of turn there as well. Not a bad bit of bowling there from McNaughton, showing his experience. Boyd is really opening up his stance now. Oh, a little under edge, and Allen.
He was confident. He was confident on that last ball too. He thought he was going to slog it and it was going to go straight to the end boundary.
But again, another misfield for Allen. Looks like he's picked the back corner there, Gore. So he's got himself another 4 runs, just clipping the side net. Probably one of his better shots, that one. Played it nicely on the ground. Oh, good shot. Oh, Gore's held his ground, other end, and a run out.
Double whammy.
Yeah, double whammy, unfortunately. I mean, good awareness from Gore to hold his crease to make sure Gordy couldn't get run out, but that rocket arm of McNaughton hasn't slowed down in the past 50 years. And Christensen making very light work of the stumping. Oh no! Oh no!
What is going on here?
Oh, this is poor. So we just have confirmation from the umpire. I believe this is a bowled. It doesn't matter. Bowled or stump, take your pick. Still a wicket. Really
Certainly not going to matter either way.
not going to matter either way. That's a very piss poor effort from Gore. So 5 for -7 at the third over. So when do you, Benny, when you're -7, like with an over left in your skin, what sort of runs are you targeting? Are you,
Well, going and slogging like that one, like that's a side boundary there on the full, that's good. But they've got to be mindful of their defence on that side of things. You know, like they've misjudged a ball, cost a wicket. Running out of the crease, which was actually what cost the wicket, multiple times already so far in this innings.
oh, and another run out there again. This is a soft run out, isn't it, Benny?
It's very, very soft.
Straight to the fielder, no effort required. Geez, they're going to be lucky to get the positives here, aren't they, Scotty?
There must be an open jaffle there
Must be.
somewhere. They're
Oh,
running
yeah.
this time, that's all good. So they obviously weren't standing in the open jaffle.
Where's
Get stuck to the pitch with the cheese and they're not running.
Well, there's another 4 runs there off that ball. Gore facing, still at his crease. Sits on the back foot. Oh, sitter. Is this, what sort of platter are we talking here, Benny? Gold, silver, you know, breakfast in Hawaii.
Dirty copper.
Oh no! And Bowling Shane have made a rare mistake there. So, geez, Boydie's got to find something here. Big swing. Oh, just stuck in the net there. Saves in the wicket. But the end of the skin and drink and drive, 7 for -7.
They've really got to pick up in this next 4.
Oh yeah, so I mean it's a shame because you can't. There's no real stand-up. I mean McNaughton 3 for -7 off that opening over of his, but every bowler's turned up, haven't they? And the fielding's been good, bar a couple of fumbles.
The bowling has been on point. Like there's been 2 wides in the first 4 overs. You know, the couple of games that I've seen before that, there was a lot more wides. Everything was going down leg side. We didn't know what the bloody hell was going on. So this is an improvement seeing this now.
So we have Raf Johnson and Steve Connor coming in now. Both very capable batters. And Alan Christensen bowling now. The man they refer to as White Lightning when he actually puts an effort in. Looks like he's taken the lazy option this evening and just lolloping down some right on ratchet.
I was about to say, he wants to do a bit better than that if he's got to live up to lightning. It's a better ball.
Better ball. So with the jackpot re-bowl, so that will be worth 4. So they're off the mark at 4. Good shot there by Johnson. And a left-handed Steve Connor, who can hit the ball a very long way. Oh, he's beaten Lockie McCreath on the back there. Hits himself up 4. What a nice shot, actually. You know, delayed the shot with his hand, threw his hands at it quite late. A little extra pace there from Christensen, just beating the outside
Up a
edge.
little bit. And these 2 batsmen I'm watching are staying in their crease. So they're obviously been watching. They've been watching the wickets fall.
Oh, miss.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very ugly boundary. This is an ugly boundary. It's not a boundary shot, but
No.
some poor fielding on the back net has just cost them another 5 runs. Connor over the back net. Dropped.
Oh,
It's
catch.
a dropped catch on the back net and another boundary. No, it hasn't made it to the net. So, end of the over. 7 for 9. So, 9 off. No, more than 9. I think we 16 off that over.
That's good. They've picked it up.
How quickly the game changes. Dave Allen into bowl now. He's struggled a bit up the front half of the court now, so he'll be wanting to improve with the ball, hopefully. Oh, good line, good length.
Very good.
So Piston's happy with that.
Oh, the difference in batsmen's has picked things up now, and at the end of the day, your run score's got to be higher than your wickets.
Oh, yeah. Thick onto the leg side, so I'm just settling down a bit. The batting intent's just settled a bit, hasn't it?
It has.
But in a good way, like they're knocking over those easy twos as they come. There's plenty of runs square of the wicket.
Full toss.
Full toss. Oh, and
And-
a heel for a run out. The umpire's played mercy, I think. Yeah, the umpire has played mercy. He's decided that he's too bored to put his finger up. Maybe he needs to take it out of his ass. But potentially a missed opportunity there. But not a great ball either. Full length, little flick off the knee, I think there. Well down leg though. Facing. Crush. Oh, what a catch!
Gone.
What a catch on the back net! Straight down the throat of, I think that's Nev McCreath on the back net there. No, that's Aaron Malone that's taken that. My apologies.
Bit of redemption from the drop catch earlier.
Another one. Lockie. Young Lockie McCreath. He's misfielded again. So, end of the sixth. So we're halfway through the innings, 8 for 8. It's a lot better than the -7 that we started with.
Got to start looking at that run rate.
So Christensen to bowl again. So McNaughton just continuing with his game. A bit extra pace there from Christensen. Another 4 runs in the back corner. So he's just starting to flow here, Benny.
They're starting to pick up.
Ooh, that big swing there. Another misfield. It's been a hot zone, that forward square leg position tonight, hasn't it?
It has been, and it's actually a shame these couple of fumbles in the field
Oh, and another one.
are really going to be detrimental to this, because that first 4 overs where wickets were dropping like flies, now the ball's getting dropped.
Another miss hit. McCreath, he's missed. Lockie McCreath missed, run out again. How many lives have these balls got?
Well, more than a bloody cat, that's for sure.
Sure, more than a cat. That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot off the back of. Final ball of this over. Christensen has not had the impact that I think they would have hoped for. Oh.
Well, that's his second wide now.
So 7 overs gone, 8 for 22. Run rate climbing, but not at any real explosive rate. It's smart batting.
Well, they have to be smart. The bowling has not been bad,
No.
and they're very lucky that there's been a lot of drop catches and misfielding, because they should be, to be fair, a lot more wickets down.
There's an appeal here, and the umpire said, giving him a wicket. So I want to have a look. How close are we here? Oh, not even the picture. Bats in another fucking postcode.
Way
well
out.
out.
Way out.
Well out. So Johnson's been dismissed. So that's not going to help the run rate. In the air, big ugly hack. missed run out, and I think we have a boundary nonetheless, though. Big open stands. This is what Boyd was trying to do, isn't it, Benny?
It is. On off the first ball.
Johnson actually found the bat this time. Connor down the ground, beats the fielder. 5 more. Lovely shot from Connor.
Fantastic.
That's fantastic cricket. So Dave Allen copping an absolute pelting here. Flick off the legs there into the corner.
I mean, it is actually a real shame in this format of the game that they've got their 4 overs and then halfway through the 3rd over, they're warming up.
Yeah.
They've literally got 6 balls to actually make an impact on their run rate.
Another flick of the wrist from Connor. What looks like another 4. No, I think this is a boundary. This might have just gone the back. Oh, it has gone the back net. It's rebounded off Nev McCreath and found its way to the back net. Full toss again. Johnson not quite getting a hold of it. End of the over on the skin. Now, with 4 overs to go, not a pretty score, but a much better skin.
Well, we can see the difference already with Johnson and Connor there.
But Christensen definitely playing a big role in that. He was. There's no way to put it. He was fucking pasted.
They were playing him well.
So now Captain Nick Robson to the crease. Now we've not seen much of Nick Syme at the other end, but a healthy average there at 19. We do say a lot, anyone with a batting average, upward of 12, you're doing well. So this jackpot ball's a big one. They need some big runs off it, don't they?
Certainly do.
Down the ground, missed. Oh, boundary.
It made it.
It made it. That's a 10 to kick us off. So the fielding really going down the drain pipe at the moment.
That's good. Well, drink and drive needed desperately.
Come back from McCreath. Beats the outside edge of Syme.
And their bowling attack has to be something magnificent when it's theirs.
Oh, not a bit of late swing beating him. So the official calls 3rd ball. So the score must change on this ball. So the batters, unless a wide or no ball is bowled, they must rotate the strike. So a big opportunity here for Bowling Shane to pick up another wicket. Norton still maintaining a very defensive field though. Edge. Oh! McNaughton's overcompensated there, hasn't he?
Just a little bit.
See, read the shot, but the ball just took a little more edge than he expected. Robson down the ground, and a dot ball. Good match awareness from Syme, did not lead too far down the crease. Geez, wouldn't they like a 13 right now? Big 7 in one of those squares.
Certainly need it.
Flick off the legs, 2 more. So 9 overs gone, 9 for 47. Most players would say that the 10th over is the over to go after. This is the one you really want to cash in on, because you're going to be getting top line death bowls in the 11th and 12th. So what's Malone looking to do here, Benny?
I've got a feeling he's going to play conservatively. Another couple of balls to warm up.
Legs, Syme, he'll be lining him up here, won't he? So it's a balancing act. He's got to find the right length to produce a wicket and not give away runs. Oh, good ball. Cracking Yorker there. Tailing into middle and leg. No batter likes it there.
Definitely not.
Robson on strike. Big hit. straight
God.
down his throat. I think it's fair to say that that's the story of the night so far, isn't it?
It is. No, I did have that feeling that he was going to play conservatively. He saw an opportunity there, but
Another one.
you've got to go the
Duncan!
drop catch.
Duncan's dropped one. Duncan's dropped an absolute fucking sitter.
Dunkin' Donuts down there.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Hands on his hips. Hang on, should he be... Can you have hands on your hips to yourself?
I think he did.
But like, can you though? Is it? Can you have hands on hips to yourself, or are you just being a princess in that regard?
Oh, I'd say D, all of the above.
Oh, fair enough. In the air, boundary. That's a good shot from Simon. That'll help.
And that's going to... Dunkin' Donuts is going to be sore about that too.
Yes, because he's missed out big time, hasn't he? Big.
Drop the catch, and then the next ball they send the boundary almost in your direction.
Well, he was lining
That's
up.
got to hurt.
That's got to hurt. So 10 for 55. 2 overs left. So McNaughton, he's got 3 wickets to his name at the moment. Oh no, another dropped catch.
Is that Dunkin' Donuts again?
No, that's Lockie McCreath. He's had a rough time on the back net over the course of the night. This is what the hell's going on? How is the fielding just deteriorating?
It hasn't been great from the beginning. It's like I said, his bowling attack's actually been quite solid.
The bowling's been good, but they're not backing it up.
No, Drink and Drive should really be going down in the blaze of glory as far as wickets are concerned. Like, they should still, to be fair, have more wickets than runs at the moment, because if all of those drop catches actually carried,
It's a different story.
it'd be a different story, and they'd be in an awful lot of trouble.
We'll toe the bat into that corner. They're targeting those back 2 corners.
Now, they're going for the boundary because they're trying to get the runs up.
So another couple of fours. So McNaughton's figures rising at a rate of knots. Oh, loopy full toss. Not a bad length though.
It's an interesting way to play a full toss there.
Yeah, it was. It sort of looked like he was trying to sort of leg sweeping, wasn't he?
Almost, yeah. And you'd never dream of doing that on a full toss.
The wide. And that closes the 11th over. So Drink and Drive at 10 for 66. 11 overs gone. Yeah, they take 20 off this last over, Benny, and
They're in for a chance.
well, that's par. 80's par. Oh no! Shucks.
Well, I spoke too soon.
Yes, we did. It's actually quite harsh. It's a little inside edge, straight to Christensen, who whips the bails off like at a rate of knots.
And he's certainly happy about it too.
Oh yes. Well, yeah, there's a bit more pressure. They need a big over. They want to get that total up around 80, because that's, most players have said, 80's about the par they want. 60's anything above 60 defendable though. If you hit triple figures, you're laughing. Another lofted shot down to the back corner, I think for another 4. Again, fielding very poor tonight.
A full toss. Has that made it to the boundary?
I think that's made it for 4 as well. Norton with his head down, so I don't think he's happy with his effort. Didn't quite get a hold of it, and it was there. It was wide and length.
Yeah, there's butter on that ball tonight.
Oh yes, but a lot of pressure on Drink and Drive in the next innings. Picked away. So another 3. And the umpire calls over skin. So at the close of innings, 11 for 75. They're 5 runs short of your par. They are in a defendable region.
Well, it's interesting looking at the card there, how much Gore did cost them in that innings. But, yeah, as I said, they they should be falling with a lot more wickets down than what they did. All those drop catches from Bowling Shane have really cost them as well, because that could have been a really nasty score that they would not have had to put that much effort into chasing.
And not only that, it's McCreath finishing with Lockie McCreath 3 wickets and McNaughton 3 wickets, but McNaughton took 3 wickets in his opening over, and genuine chance of Michelle and poor fielding costing him there. McCreath getting 2 in his first and managing 1 in his second. So there's 2 blokes there that have easily missed out on fifers.
Indeed.
Which is a shame, because you don't see many fifers these days.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see now. We'll see if we can get a wicket on the first ball in this innings as well.
Well, a jackpot wicket definitely helps, that's for sure.
Indeed.
So, but it looks like, I think we've got the father and son duo to open the batting. So Lockie McCreath with a healthy batting average of 26. And then his dad, Nev, sitting more around 6, but positives are better than negatives.
Yeah, that's it.
And then Rath Johnson yet to take a wicket this season, so bowling average not exactly accurate at the moment. Let's see, so Johnson to Lockie McCreath, first ball. Shot.
There's a little bit of fumble fielding there by Free Dress Day.
But not a bad start though. There's a promising effort there. There's McCreath on strike. Again, rocking onto the back foot, sort of toe-ending the ball into the deck.
Well, Drink and Drive will be definitely feeling it now, because there's runs scored and no wickets fallen yet.
A good shot. That's a lovely shot from McCreath. Forward, placing the hands towards the back corner. Into the gap. I'm not too keen on the field setting though, Benny. They've got, you've got 2 guys that are, they're on the front foot and they're just rolling their wrists across the ball into that corner. I get having the 2 blokes in the back net deep, but surely Gore could be up a bit closer on the leg side, and Connor maybe 2 metres forward as well on the offside.
Yeah, I would agree.
Maybe even get Gore's moving up now, which is good, but maybe even good shot by Lockie McCreath, picked the hole.
They certainly did.
But maybe even putting him right up here on the circle to really get under his skin, give him something to think about.
Yeah, silly position. It can't hurt.
Especially with Tim Boyd. Tim Boyd's a very, very loopy bowler. Bowls an awkward line and length. A bit like that.
A bit like that, indeed.
That generally comes around the wicket a fair bit and really angles the ball into the lower knee roll.
Well, he just wound it back then, just to see if he could get a bit more pace off it. And he did.
There you go. Gore misfielding, but yeah.
Most bowlers run up, he just wound up.
That's all you got to do, get the windmill going, boy. Electricity is expensive at the moment, so use the power of the wind. So it's very, as I said, I'm still not particularly fond of the fielding setting at the moment, but there's not a lot of energy about him either, is there? No, and there's a boundary, a misfield from Boyd, which will triple its way to the back net. It's a good shot from Lockie McCreath.
Drink and Drive needs some wickets now.
They do need some wickets, but they're a bit too relaxed, don't you think, in the field?
Oh, I think they're a bit...
Oh, got him! Speak of the devil! Straight to Connor! Looks like a leading... Yeah, there it is. A leading edge. So, Nev McCreath trying to play the line and push it through the leg side again like that, but just finding the leading edge. So, end of the second over, 1 for 19. Run rate not great if you're on the Drink and Drive bandwagon.
No, well, you did say they looked relaxed earlier, and I'd say probably not necessarily relaxed, probably a bit more in shock and horror from their wicket fall. And
Good walker from Simon.
exhausting themselves from being stressed at the fact that they need to make wickets back off their bowling attack now.
So look Simon bowling now. He'd be the quickest of the bowling attack at the moment. Genuine heel, and the umpire's not interested. Yeah, genuine fast medium. I don't know about the around the wicket approach. I'd like to see him over the wicket and really spearing it into the base of middle leg. Another good ball. Oh, this time they've got a wicket. This time they've got one.
Well, give them a little bit of
That'll give them
optimism
a good
there.
opportunity. It is a soft wicket though. You know, it's straight back to the bowler. No real effort required. But another wicket fall.
Soft. My feet were 4 inches into it when I was standing on it before. It's like a bloody sponge. Haven't seen a decent bouncer yet from one of these bowls.
Pretty offside.
Well played.
Played. Oh, held his crease. Just not enough. Communication just lacking there a bit.
Yeah, well, this is the make or break for bowling Shane. They're already ahead.
So how well they hit on the run rate. So big Steve Connor into the bowl now. Yet to take a wicket in this format. Oh, sharp bit of fielding there.
It was an ambitious play.
Very ambitious, but a sharp bit of fielding. So Robson very, very good there. But now Robson and Gore having a discussion on how to play a Lego.
In the meantime, we'll listen to the sledging from the next court.
Oh yeah. There's quite interesting what's going on over there, isn't there? The boys in white. Big fella down there just receiving the ball, gives it to his mate.
Another one well played, well run.
Which game are you watching?
Oh, back to our game now.
Oh, I was watching the other one. Wanted to continue. Yeah, good shot. Another one down there into that corner. That back corner was a hot spot for most of the boys in drink and drive, wasn't it?
It was. It'd be interesting to see if the bowling Shane guys use it as well. Now that I've said that, they've decided to head towards the other corner.
Of course. You were saying before, like, you know, we haven't seen any real aggressive intent into the pitch from the bowlers, have we?
No. So far they've been very good length.
But
bowling Shane are reading it really well.
Just every ball into the shoebox.
Yeah, it's very textbook. Like they need to start getting into the fuller balls. Yorker length.
They close the skin there, so father and son McCreath, quite a good skin there actually. 31 straight off the bat, so
that's done really well.
And then Simon Boyd, the pick of the bowlers there for drink and drive. Not actually a bad run rate though for Johnson and Connor, just lacking wickets.
No, it is good.
It's but it is a shame that we've got to we have to be very, very careful about what we say and what we encourage the players to do so. But I can remember back in my day, 30 years ago when I was playing, and my keeper Billy Go Big, he he used to have code words for me as to when he wanted us to bowl stuff. So whenever he wanted
Yep.
a bouncer, he used to yell, "Stick it in."
Yep.
So, and we knew exactly what it meant. So, and it's times like these where you got, not so much with Robbo bowling, and those juicy off spinners he does. When you got a guy like Nick on your team who's, bowling really good lengths and a bit extra pace, you just want your mate on the stumps to go, "Oh, stick it in, bro."
Yeah, no, that is true.
And that's really
Well
like it.
played.
But yeah, no,
It's ambitious, but they made it through.
very yep. But yeah, it is not like these where that lack of an express pace bowler does sort of take away a bit from the spectacle. Run out opportunity. Throws off target. So,
It's a brave thing to do, taking a run off a misfield.
saying, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see the boys from Drink and Drive. I'd like to see them just in these early stages of the season, just try and see if they can source a little bit extra pace in their attack. Yeah, someone that can
Just
hit
need
each
it
line.
does need more venom.
Yeah. I can speak from experience because I faced Tomo in his prime, so
Even if they do, slow their bowling rate down a little bit, go a bit fuller, give the misconception to the batsman that that's the way it is, and then come back up to their full pace. Toe breaker.
just missing there. Didn't mind the length actually.
It was a good length.
Good length, but yeah, just the line's a little off.
And you can see that in a lot of fast bowlers will lose their accuracy when they do put the venom into it.
But sometimes that's what you need. Just
Oh,
someone
it
to
is.
run in.
It ruffles the feathers a little bit from the batsman's perspective,
I was
even if it is a wide.
I was over the moon. I was over the moon last season when the like 6 months ago when we were broadcasting, and the Bangers announced that they recruited Jake Cullen, and I was over the moon by that because it meant that the Bangers would have to play against the good old Bucks, and Big Joel Borman, who's the fastest bowler in the centre, played for the good old Bucks, and I was like, oh, bring it on! I want to see this little prick hop around a bit with Jolie bowling upward of 110k.
And he did.
Oh yeah. The only problem with that particular occasion was there was no blood on the pitch. He just hobbled off with a couple of bruises.
Oh well, we call that early days.
Early days, my ass. The end of the 6th over, bowling Shane 2 for 57. Hey. Couple of wickets there, innit? Come on, Boydie. Boydie's got to do the magic here. Got to make sure that Boydie gets the job done. So, but they need it to go, don't they? They need a few in the next 2 overs before this skin's done.
Oh, they definitely need at least 2 wickets straight away.
Another wide ball, so change of sides. So Malone, how does he fare? Bang!
Straight over the top.
Chop that bitch! Piss off!
How does he go, did you say? That's how he
That's
went.
how he goes. Yes, straight over his head. Textbook slog. I can still hear a whistle from it. Another wide. So, is that technically a good ball after you've just been spanked? Is it technically a good comeback?
Yeah. It's debatable.
Debatable. Wolverton.
That was a good ball just then. That was
So-
close.
Well, it would be, because that would be, good comeback, good follow-up. Oh, Loopy, gone. Caught on the back net, so a wicket falls. Boyd does the job.
That's definitely a wicket they need.
That's the big one they needed. Yeah, good catch there on the back net. Very good catch there. So 3 for 55, 1 over left in this skin. Gore the bowler. Oh,
That was ambitious.
that's not good signs. Allen under a bit of pressure. Flick off the legs there. Joel Johnson not missing by much there. Now
Well, it's one of
Malone.
those misconceptions as well. As soon as as soon as you've slogged one, that's your standard you set for yourself,
There's Malone go.
and that could potentially be another wicket coming up if that's the case.
Only just wide that last one, but geez, Malone would. That's where Malone is at the moment. It's not that big 7. Can he keep his head? Short in the air. No, it's been dropped. It's been dropped on the back net. So he catches one and then loses one. That's unfortunate.
So he's even.
Yes, he is. So you're saying he swings both ways?
Well, still a bit of butter on that ball. I just saw a fumble from him in the last ball then as well.
Someone at least get some corn out. Forgot the butter. Potato at least. So end of the skin. So Aaron Malone, really cashing in on some loose bowling.
That's an exceptional partnership.
And still, so Boyd finishing 2 for 17. Very, very good effort from him, but not good enough when the other boys aren't cashing.
Indeed.
So here we go. Here's your favourite player, Dunkin' Donuts,
Oh, look out.
Big Al.
Well, let's hope he's as good with the bat as he wasn't with the catches.
Yeah, and it's well below his standards. So Christensen to face with the ball. Oh, sharp. He copped him on the hand as well.
That's got to hurt a little bit.
It's showing it as well. That must have really stung.
It's a very good ball.
This is it's quite a sharp length, though, isn't it?
That's what they need to be doing. That's what's slowing down the run rate.
That's what they should. What they need to be doing all right.
That was well played.
Good cut there from So Christensen facing. So what do you do? Are you toes, or are you going to go for his hand again?
Well, toes, but
He went for a run out! And a run out. Well bowled, well set up. That's
so a couple of good dot balls and a wicket. That is what Drink and Drive need.
that's professional bowling. Professionally set up on the hand, then a Heek Hooper into the toes, and pressure gets to him and he knocks him over. So just keeping him in the game here. Oh, and he beats McNaughton outside the off stump. I say that field's still a bit too defensive, Would you be willing to move? I mean, for a bloke, we know McNaughton favours the leg side. But would you be willing to put Johnson, right on the white line on the offside next to Boydie, really open up the leg side, and bowl the corridor towards the slip cord? Really make him play the offside.
They have been playing there. It wouldn't hurt, but
Just put one more on this side just to take the shot off him, then really make him work hard to get across it. Trouble. Oh! Appeal. He's been given! I think he's been given. Boo! Fucking bullshit!
Bloody umpire.
Fucking wanker. Geez, it's such a shame that the centre has a metal detector here. We could have made everybody much happier and dealt with the umpire. But no,
We've got to deal with this net in front of us as well.
I don't care about the net. The net's keeping the budget intact, mate.
Touche.
It was very, very nice of them to recontract us on a budget a hell of a lot higher than what it was. We still have to be respectful of the budget.
Slower ball.
Oh, bollocks.
That's another bad call.
Bullshit!
His hand wasn't on the bat.
So,
He should have gone to Specsavers.
Oh, Specsavers? Well, you think that's going to help him?
Probably not. Just had to be said.
Just had to be said. No, we're not supposed to offer, sponsored content. We don't actually have a sponsor at the moment.
Well, we'll get him a telescope then.
Only a telescope?
Anything.
Anything? So you're implying that this bloke that's umpiring actually has the ability to improve?
Potentially.
Fuck, you got more confidence in him than I do. The end of the 10th over. 5 for 71. 4 behind. 2 wickets.
This is where they need the wickets.
So 2 wickets or at least 2 shit calls from the umpire.
Yeah.
So Christensen on strike. Johnson with the ball. Down the ground.
And that's good.
And no. Not out, unfortunately. It's another boundary. Well over the head of the bowler. I mean, well caught off the net, but unfortunately those long legs of Christensen, he moves like a gazelle between the wickets. Another wide. Fucking bullshit, it was a wide. So come on, we need a wicket. Come on, boys, drink and drive. Need a wicket. Need a wicket. Oh, good ball. Where's the slip when you need him?
I was debating that before when we were talking about fielding positions there, bringing one in close, and it's like, no, a slip could have been good there as well.
Slip could have been, yeah. I do like the line and length that he's bowling. He's bowling that shoebox corridor outside off. Norton can't play it. But unfortunately, it's right in the arc for Christensen. So this is where you need some express players. This is where you need someone to come in and really, try and knock Christensen's block off. Or at least put a bruise on his chest.
Touch him up a bit.
Well, when they stand at 7'6", the best you can hope for is a bruise on the stomach.
Indeed.
Those long legs of his are getting a workout. He's stealing runs left, right, and centre here, isn't he?
6 balls to go.
Could we propose a new rule for Christo, seeing as he has an unfair advantage with those long legs? Make him run from the bowlers?
Yeah, possibly.
Mind you, with a fucked up umpire like this one, it won't make a difference, will it?
More than likely not.
Well,
Reverse sweep.
Robson just getting through the over, so picks up. If he picks up a hat trick, it's a different story, but down the ground. Chance! No! He's home. You gotta find can someone just stick their foot out in front of Christo so that he'll make it? Lazy shot there from McNaughton.
Yeah, again, that slip position would have been handy.
Yes. The outside edge towards the slip cordon, so not long to go here. Couple of balls left. And the writing definitely on the wall now for drink and drive, unfortunately. Very instinctive late cut there from McNaughton.
It was almost lazy.
Oh, you can't use the word lazy with a lazy.
Touche.
Because that would that's just, you might as well say same shit different week. Run out opportunity on the last ball, gone! There we go. And they get one on the end.
There's a bit of miscommunication at the last minute.
Lot of bits of communication there. What's McNaughton doing here? Like, what's McNaughton doing? In what universe was that ever a run?
He should have turned around and gone back. He would have been well safe.
So at the end of the innings comes to a close, and so Bowling Shane will win the game by 25. So which will put him in a healthy position on the ladder as well. So and they're healthy scorecard there for Bowling Shane, isn't it?
No, they've done well.
Done it very, very well. Runs all round.
Crease and Malone kicking him on.
And then, Steve Connor bowling well. Nick Syme the best of them all. Boyd 2 wickets as well. But, geez, didn't they need some wickets from the others?
Well, Nick Syme, 2 for 4. What an economy.
I don't think they used their spinners as well as they usually do, though. There was a lot of medium pace in there, as opposed to spin. I think the spinners probably could have made a difference just to slow it down a bit.
Would have been interesting to see, but a little bit more venom.
Yeah, they do
The
need.
bowling attack would have made a difference.
Definitely could use some express pace in their team. So if we have a look at the ladder at the moment, so there you have it. So Bangers on top with a big 131 run win over Mazoya. So Bowling Shane obviously dealing with drink and drive, and then a bit of a nail biter between Cannon Bolts and the good old Ducks.
To see how they go.
But we'll have to wait till the draw comes out to find out who's playing next week. So I did just get some news in that the good old Ducks have just signed up Jake Cullen recently.
Oh, they're fucked.
Yeah, they're fucked. So we'll have to. So shall we?
I hope they signed it in pencil.
Oh, absolutely. Sign in pencil. Get rid of him in 2 weeks' time, and then rewrite it if they get some injuries.
Yeah.
So, which brings about the next thing. Obviously, they're not going to win the premiership. So that -8 now. If we hypothetically assume that they don't win a game, so they'll finish the season 0. So how big's that negative's going to get? Are we looking at 800?
Yeah, it's looking likely.
It's looking likely.
It's looking likely.
So we're just trying to think, who.
Hey, look, Jake Cullen could very well surprise us all and actually do something, and they could actually end up with a win.
Mate, the only surprise he's going to dish up is getting injured for the whole season, and then the Ducks improve as a result of him not being there.
Well, there's
That's
another
the only.
outcome there
So,
as well.
so basically, what we have to do is we have to, let's see, well, the Bangers, Big Will Robinson for the Bangers, good express quick. We just need to wait for the Bangers and the Ducks to go head to head. We just need him to get his foot out of that fucking moon boot and, break his teeth. And then maybe his knees. And then if he doesn't play for the rest of the season, then we might actually get a close contest.
Oh, well, when he comes up to bat, we can always throw the fishing line 2 inches up off the crease.
Yeah, that too. Mind you, I don't think he'd know the difference. He's not the sharpest on the shed.
Well, we'll try the piano wire at neck height then.
That I'd like to see, Stuart. Well, that concludes the broadcast for this week, so we'll hope to see you all again next week. So, Frank Davidson signing off, and well done, Mr. Ben.
You did all right.
Yes, you did all right, Ben Dover. So, see you later, peoples.